From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, the show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Texas Rangers and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. And today's starter, Max Scherzer. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
That's in there. That's strike two.
Slider. Middle inside.
That's off the corner.
Curveball. Low middle.
That's a ball.
Curveball. Low inside.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Jake Berger.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that casket hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Circle change. Low outside.
Seager stands in now. Scherzer with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Just missed.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Here's a 3-0.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And that drops in for a strike. Just getting started here in Toronto. Outside, and that is ball four.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Curveball. Middle outside. Curveball. Middle outside.
Yes.
Slider. Middle outside.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2.
Four-seam fastball.
Man at first, one away. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Slider. Middle outside.
That's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Low inside.
This ball's chopped on the ground. And foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Texas in this one, Jacob deGrom. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Bateman in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. That one lifted to left. Peterson gets under it. And there's one away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this.
This one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for two. And that's a two-bagger.
Batting third, the designated hitter, number 4.
So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
That's a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Stays alive. Man at second. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
At the plate, Addison Barger. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Man on second, two down. That one way inside. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Ball.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Blue Jays held in check. Scoreless after one. Back here at Rogers Center, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Jake Burger stepping in for the Rangers.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Scherzer, over 200 career wins, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Slider. Low outside.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Nope, that's away.
Slider. Middle center.
Line drive, short hop to third. Slings to first in time. Two down, base is empty. Here is Jock Peterson.
No, that's a ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Nope, that's low.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
High fly ball right field. And that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back now in Toronto. And now for the Jays, Josh Smith. On the ground, right side. One pitch and one out.
Batting sixth, the catcher, Brandon Valenzuela.
Foul ball there.
You always have to worry about the fastball when facing DeGrom, Boog. I mean, it's an electric pitch for him, and he's usually pumping it in at about 100 miles per hour, which makes him one of the hardest throwing pitchers in the league.
And a big swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And now 2-2. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
This one in the air. And there's two away.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Andres.
Here's Andres Jimenez. And that one in the air center field. That is the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Look out. Almost got him upstairs.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Middle inside.
On the ground to the left. And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Up.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Oh, that fastball drilled him.
Take your base.
Up next for the Rangers, the right fielder.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And that one fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Fastball for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to as far as just a late
Base hit into the outfield. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Kazuma Okamoto into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Middle outside.
On the ground, right side. Guerrero the toss to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move two runners in the scoring position.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel.
In the air, left field. Bateman should have this one. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Relay throw. Safe at the plate. And they lead by 2.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 out.
That one is absolutely belted.
No, that's foul. That's foul.
2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses. Struck him out. They limit the damage here. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rangers 2 and the Jays nothing. This is Toronto Blue Jays baseball on the Show Canada. Back here at Rogers Center, and now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. This one in the air. Berger. Then there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
On the ground, Duran throws to first in time, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Brett Bateman now at the plate.
Hey!
This one in the air, center field. Carter under it, and the inning is over. So they go quietly there. On to inning number 4. It's the Rangers 2 and the Jays nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Scherzer back to work. Check swing called strike, and that's strike 1.
Low middle.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Circle change. Middle outside.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
Goes down looking.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
Right through there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Fires over to Guerrero. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Ezekiel Duran digs in now.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Low inside.
Oh!
4-seam fastball. High outside.
In the air, right field. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Rangers, but they hold the 2-0 lead.
Leading up for Toronto, the first baseman, Vladimir Jr.
Well, these Blue Jays just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
That one misses. Ball 3.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That's a strike. 3-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Ripped to third and caught.
Up next for the
And
Blue
here's a look
Jays,
at how he's
the
using his
designated
pitches in
hitter,
this
number
one.
4, George Springer.
His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Singy. The Rangers leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And he swings over the top there.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
The 1-2. That one missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Battling here as he fouled. Away. 2-2 now. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, out to short. Seager whips it to first on the run, but it's not in time. Base hit. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Barger, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Springer, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul.
Great swing and solid contact, just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That's the ball.
And a curve is down and in. Drilled in the air out towards right center. And there's 2 down. In the air on the infield, Seager. And that will end the inning. 1 left for Toronto. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Fastball. High middle.
The 0-1. Bunting for a hit. Okamoto on the run. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Rangers, the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Four-seam fastball. High middle. Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Out towards right center field. Barger on the move to the alley. Takes it in for the out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Corey Seager now. The Dodgers made him a first-round pick back in 2012.
18th overall that year for Seager, Boog. And Carlos Correa, Byron Buxton, Marcus Stroman, just a few other first-rounders from that class.
No.
I'd say pretty solid group.
Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike two. Now he's challenging the called strike. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep both their challenges.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Two down, nobody on. Fastball is outside.
Circle change. Low middle.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Four-seam fastball.
Payoff
High
pitch.
inside.
Good plate
That's
appearance
forward, take your
there.
base.
Able to take the walk.
Up next for
Well,
the
they opted to
Rangers,
go with the off-speed
catcher,
stuff
number
on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch, but now he's got to work out of the stretch.
And first offering is fouled off.
Low outside.
There's a strike. He'll challenge. Thought that was a ball. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Here's a high chopper. And it goes just foul.
Low inside.
Ball.
Slider. Low outside.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. So he picks up his sixth strikeout of the ball game. One left for Texas, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
I got it advance and I got it grind. Even in the dark, you know I gotta shine. I looked out the window, saw the sun shining, made me feel real hope. The better days are coming for all my kinfolk. In the past, all the days where you been broke, been hurt, been scarred.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Everything came together for him. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Nice grab. The feed for one. And two. What a play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the center fielder, Nathan Lucas.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. Clement leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Chopper right side. And that's a foul ball.
Ball, inside.
2-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Still nothing. Back now in Toronto. Close game here and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one.
Inside.
On the ground to third and foul ball.
Curveball. Middle outside.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Slider. Middle outside.
And he swings through that one.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Swing and a bouncer towards third. But it kicks foul.
Middle outside.
Ball 2.
Slider. Middle outside.
And that skips into dirt.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Seam fastball. High inside.
Got him swinging for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Berger in the box again.
Slider.
Takes a strike.
Low outside.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
And they'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Curveball. Low outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
This one popped up. Okamoto. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's 2 down.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Evan Carter.
Slider. Middle inside.
Fouled off left side.
Circle change.
2 down, nobody on. Scherzer gets the punch out, and that is that. Rangers go down quickly there. They're up 2-0. Bottom of the 6th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Brett Bateman. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Waste no time there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Quick toss to first. Bateman back in on a dive.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. looking to get something going, this is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Here's George Springer, 1 for 2. That one misses. That's 5 straight. And that's in for a strike. And the count is 1-1. Fought off foul. The 1-2. In there. Got him looking for the K. And that is a big first out.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black. And
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Nice grab on the run. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
And next for Toronto, Josh Smith. Base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. Here comes the manager out of the dugout. Chris Martin into the game.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. Challenge from behind the dish here. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep both their challenges. 2 on, 2 outs. And fouled off. Blue Jays down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And that one is foul. So we'll try it again. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there.
Well, this guy can...
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Number 62. On for his 20th appearance of the year. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Up the middle, Smith. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out. He's 0 for 1.
Low outside. Two-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Clement over to first. Inning over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The third baseman, number 7.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one is absolutely belted. Down the line, and it's foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. In the air, right field. And there's 1 down.
The batter, number 22. Second baseman, Ernie. Clement.
Late swing fouled off. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Oh, 2 now.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The 1-2. Out towards right center field. That gets down for a hit. And the tying run is on base.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Right side, Durant on to first, but the tying run is now in scoring position, so it's a productive out. Brett Bateman getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Robert Garcia, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Beeks getting cranked up as well. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blue Jays held in check. They're down 2-1.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Blue
back, and a
Jays.
new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Mason Fluharty.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Fluharty, 24 years old. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Fights it off, he'll see another.
Cutter. High outside. Cutter. High outside.
This one in the air, right field. One down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Cutter. High outside.
Up the middle. Handles, throws to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
Middle outside.
Jansen in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Rangers as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Cole Winn.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. 1 away. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. The Rangers holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a foul out of play.
That's a really good take.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Ripped to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. 2 out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And now the right fielder, Addison Barger. Not close with that one. Ball 1. And a foul ball. Smoke to right, but he's got it. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays.
Now pitching for
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Rogers.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Liner picked on the hop at first. Guerrero takes it to the bag, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. This one in the air, right field. And a foul ball.
Slider, low outside.
That's ripped. Base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Sinker.
So next to hit for Texas, Evan Carter.
No, that's a ball.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. Guerrero. Quick feed to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Robert Garcia.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Late swing, fouled off. And that is out of play.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Line into right center field. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the 9th.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the catcher, Brandon Valenzuela.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. On the inside corner for a strike. Blue Jays trying to out at least 1 and send this to extra innings. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out. Strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Outside low, ball 1. And that one is inside. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And the tying run is on base. So up next for Toronto, Kazuma Okamoto. He's been a great free agent side. Swing and a pop-up. One away. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
2 balls, no strikes to count. There's a line drive to left field. That's out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. 2 on, 2 outs. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Here's a 1-1. They're down to their final strike.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Struck him out looking. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, all you want is a chance going to that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run at first, just couldn't come through with the big hit. On the other side, nice job to battle through it, close out the win.